What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Shazam! Hump Wednesday starts right now. I've got 31 memes to hopefully help you get through your week. You know what I'm going to say. I've saved my favorite until the very end, your job. Let me know down below what your favorite one is. These are fun. I'm glad you're here. Happy Hump Wednesday. Mike. Next, JD Vance. JD Vance is weird. Is he? Is he that weird? Next. This is a little wrong, but also very clever, very clever. I think it's funny, clever. My son told me the one on the tip top, he saw a non-cropped version and said that was Ronald Reagan. Interesting. Next. The men who died on Normandy's beaches watching France do a transvestite Last Supper at the Olympics. They're not okay with us. No, not okay, or with them, I should say. Next. Speaking of everyone, can you believe what's going on with the Olympics? Me. You guys are watching that crap? Next. Kamala lied to media in every interview about Joe's decline. The same media that's propping her up as the good and honest candidate. One, she's a liar. Two, the media, they're propping her up like they're the ones that probably should have been asking questions, but they don't because they are corporate-driven, corporate-owned, and they don't care about you or your family. Next. Liz Wheeler says this, JD Vance is weird. Says the Dems who think men can be women. JD Vance is weird. Says pervs who give porn to school kids. JD Vance is weird. Says leftists who do polycules and thruples. JD Vance is weird. Says ecosexuals who sex trees. JD Vance is weird. Say commies who worship Satan. Senor Chang, go.
I'll allow it.
A bunch of y'all have said whenever I say, if I have to see it, you have to see it, that whatever comes next, you're not going to be happy about it. If I have to see it, you have to see it. Next. JD Vance is just weird. Pete Buttigieg. Randolph, go.
I said, what in the world is this?
All right, next. Send the asteroid. Just bomb them all. The last time I showed that Matthew McConaughey meme, a bunch of y'all were like, no, that's John Turturro. Nope. True Detective, Season 1, Matthew McConaughey. The more you know. The more you know. Next. Two types of shoppers. No job, job. That is my life right there. I go in and get a few little things for lunch tomorrow, and Section 8 goes rolling by me, just loaded down. But I'm the bigot or racist or whichever that makes me. Next. If you want to judge a man's character, start by looking at his kids. It's a starting place. It's interesting. Next. I hate you. I hate you so much. The amount of hate is unreal. I'm from Italy. I'm an Italian. I hate you so much. The amount of hate is unreal. Muslims lives matter. Queers for Palestine. Despite my bad accents. It's a good meme. Next. Chad says, you can't mutilate children or dance half naked in front of them anymore. That's literally genocide. Alex Jones, go.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
All right, today's fun is brought to you by Medical Gear Outfitters. They take all the pieces and parts for if the worst happens, the stuff that you're going to need, individual first aid kits or the big ones. They put them all together in these cases that are pre-made and ready to rock and roll on day one. You never know when you're going to be a first responder. Plus, these people, salt of the earth, my friends, they support this channel and the Second Amendment. It's all a win-win-win. Get yourself ready. Medical Gear Outfitters, I love this. The code is DRAMALAMAGO. Link is below, or just jump over there and use that code and save when you head over to Medical Gear Outfitters. Big thank you to Skinny Medic and Mrs. Skinny Medic. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Checking your subscription is muy bueno. Have y'all seen Barron lately? Holy guacamole, check out that beast. Some of y'all don't know what he has grown into. That sets up this next meme. Next, can you imagine his rage right now for what they did to his father? He saw it all. He saw it all. I pray the world can handle his wrath. Coming this fall. barren. Dun, dun, dun. Holy smokes, what a beast. If the world could feel his wrath. Next, Biden, pass the torch. Coming soon this fall. Meth heads. Next, is that too harsh? Is that too harsh to call Hunter Biden a meth head? Too much? Too much? Or not enough? Next, spouse, I don't recognize that gun. Is it new? Me. Sweaty. I wanted it in a giveaway. I got a good deal on it. It was it was an accident. You look very pretty today. Next. Based B says, nobody will remember your fancy job title, the car you drove, your salary, how many vacations you took. People will remember how based your memes were and how often you said taxation is theft. I'll allow it. Next. I am never eating in this restaurant again. 0 stars. Hey, some of y'all that are smarter than me, what is this? I wonder if this is like a high school program for JROTC kids, because that kid is young. We don't have soldiers that young, do we? I don't know. Interesting. Next, Dr. Jill says, I bet he's thinking about other women. The old DP, old dirty pervert. Not thinking about nothing. Next. This is funny. Jose Canseco, happy Pride Month to Alex Rodriguez. Shots fired. Do they have a beef? I don't care either way. I think it's funny. Next. This is real. CBS News reported this. Trump falsely accuses Harris of donating to Minnesota Freedom Fund, bailing out dangerous criminals. False. Next. WCCO, CBS News Minnesota says Trump falsely accuses Harris of donating to Minnesota Freedom Fund, bailing out dangerous criminals. It's picked up. They're repeating it. Next, Mostly Peaceful Meme says, here, I'll do your job for you. This is directly from a 2020 tweet by cackling Kamala Harris, the hyena VP. If you're able to, chip in now to the Minnesota Freedom Fund to help post bail for those protesting on the ground in Minnesota. Kevin says, got him. Fellas, I don't know if this is going to hurt your ego as much as it hurts mine or gives you something to aspire to. Almost my favorite of the week. Next, Kylie says, dear men, what is preventing you from looking like this? Steve freaking McQueen firing off his revolver in the house. What's preventing you, fellas? Attitude? I don't know. Good genetics? Next. I've watched Predator many times, and the most horrifying part is still Mac relaxing himself by dry shaving. Yeah, that part always hurts me too. Next, this abandoned Pizza Hut is being turned into a Pizza Hut. Nature is healing. Next, what I see when a man says he doesn't like guns. It's ma'am. Next. All right, Michael Henry said, this is a great question. If DEI is a good thing, why do they get upset when you call someone a DEI hire? I think that's really interesting. That will make me stop and think. Nice job, Michael. Nice job. Next. Staying with Michael. Women with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Men with a time machine. You will never infect the world with your mind virus, Karl Marx. Murder baby Karl Marx. Is that wrong? I don't know. Next. That face you make when you need the African-American vote, but your family owned 120 slaves. Michael Henry says, it's true. She's a descendant of the great brown slaving family. Ay, ay, ay. Drama llama go.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
All right, 2 more on this Hump Wednesday. Next, dun dun dun, the Olympics or just groomers. I'll allow it. My favorite for Hump Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed it. Right down below. Let me know. I'll see y'all on Friday for Spicy Friday. You ready? Next, to the B. Kamala Harris secures liberal white women vote by always being drunk and intolerable. Get him, Greta.
How dare you? This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.